Hi, future founders. We're here at Women's Startup Lab, and we are cohort number 4. And this is our first week of our 2-week experience here. So if you're considering being a part of this amazing experience, I think you should really, really take this into consideration for what you're doing with your company. Because there are so many amazing experiences that you can do and people that you can meet here at the Women's Startup Lab, such as Jackie Baumgarten from Cruisin'. She is from the first cohort of Women's Startup Lab, and we are so excited to have experienced her amazing advice and love and support today. So Jackie, tell us a little bit of why you're back and what you've learned here just through your other founders.
Sure. So I was fortunate enough to be part of the first cohort with Cruisin' back in 2013. And the things that I learned and benefited from Women's Startup Lab are tremendous, and I hopefully everything that you're garnering now from this cohort. But I was able to establish friendships and collaborative environments with my colleagues and other CEOs that helped us tackle tough operational challenges. I was able to find great advisors. I was able to find investors. I even was able to find team members that I've actually brought on board because of Women's Startup Lab. So it's an honor for me to be invited back today and have the chance to talk with all of you. Today's session, for those of you who are watching this, was about tactics in the trenches on how to go about fundraising for early stage companies.
Great. Well, we've actually had 7 amazing days, and we have 7 more amazing days to go. And we're actually really sad because we've all bonded so much here, and I think we all can agree to that. And so I'm just going to let everyone speak and talk about, for a couple seconds, of after just 7 days, what are your reflections now? And stay tuned because we're definitely going to come back with after 14 days of the Women's Startup Lab. So I'm actually going to introduce Michelle. Michelle, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you have experienced here at the Women's Startup Lab over the last 7 days?
Sure, thanks, Lauren. When I came to Women's Startup Lab, I wanted to make sure that I would be able to gain more experience in terms of speaking with venture capitalists. My company is revenue generating, and I've reached a level in my company where I needed to be able to take it a little bit farther, and I needed that assistance and really that input from Women's Startup Lab, and it's been very helpful, especially having people like Jackie come back and talk about raising capital. It's been very helpful.
Right. Anna, tell us.
So before coming to Women's Startup Lab, I was really concerned that this program focused mostly on your development, like your leadership skills. But during these 7 days, I really realized that this program really helps you to accelerate the growth of your startup, how you fundraise, how business strategy, validation, all these different points that are really crucial for your business. And despite the fact that we're all women, we're very diverse on different business stages, different industries, and we really learn from each other.
Mary, please share with us.
I think most importantly for me was having those individual one-on-one advisory and coaching sessions with all the wonderful people that are generously giving their time to us for pretty much for free. It forces you to kind of give in a lot of different perspectives to like what essentially is what Ari calls our babies, our projects, our startups. And when it's really easy to have kind of like this tunnel vision of what your goal is, but kind of being forced to assess that by having a lot of different perspectives thrown at you is really kind of accelerating your startup and really kind of developing who you are as a founder as well.
Next we have I think the Women's Startups Lab first twins, twin founders, and so we're going to let America and then Penelope share a little bit with us.
So what was really important to me was knowing other women tech founders. You know, I didn't know any other women tech founders. So coming here and just find out like, oh my gosh, tech, they're gonna start their company in tech. Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. And you know, I was really afraid at first. I was like, oh man, I don't even know where to start. But knowing like other women that have like done so much for their company, it's like, wow, I can commit to this. I really love where this program is taking us to.
Yeah, and we're students, and we don't know how the process will be. So once we gain this experience, we feel more confident on what we want to be doing.
Colleen, can you share with us?
Yes, my company is in a unique position. We just got our first seed round, and taking time out for myself right now was a big step, because this is a time where I should be out working and doing things for my company, and for me to be able to have my two male partners, my co-founders, say, nope, you need to go do this and invest in yourself. And by you investing in yourself, you're going to invest in us. And that's why I came here. So thank you.
Fantastic.
And I'm Lauren, and the reason I am at the Women's Startup Lab is to understand what it's like to really be a woman and to have the support from like-minded individuals. I've learned that even though we're all very, very different in where we are, the companies that we have, and our backgrounds, we all have something very much in common, and we're all in love with our startups and the changes that we want, and we're all here to support each other. And we've had a lot of self-discovery through, I think, team building and helping others discover what they need to work on. And so a lot of time to reflect, and that, you know, the people here at the Women's Startup Lab, they really do care. You're going to get a lot more love than you ever wanted in your entire life if you know, you're considering being a part of this accelerator. So if you want to be a cohort number 5, 6, 7, 20, 50, I hope one day, please reach out to any one of us. I'm pretty sure that we would be able to share all of our real intimate, a lot more in-depth experiences of Women's Startup Lab. So yeah, Hito.